Recognize this.
That's my vape pen. Where'd you get that?
I found this in my daughter's backpack.
So in the next episode, Tiffany goes over to Danny's place to confront her about the vape pen that belongs to Danny, but it somehow ended up in her daughter's backpack. Now, at first, I'm like, wait, Danny of all people losing track of a vape pen, that seems out of character. But some fans during the live stream were like, well, it isn't on Danny because, some people were like, Danny, she should have put that stuff up. But I have to stress what Danny told Tony, what was in an episode or two ago. You spring the idea. No, you spring the request on me at the last second to watch your kids. And that's a fact. And even worse is there was no prep time. She didn't have any time to get her place straight or put things away that are easily accessible to those who are snooping around. By the time she got home from work, but remember, she left work, went to Karen's to talk, and then that's how she got mixed up in the whole DNA result thing. And that's how she learned about two baby daddies. And, it was a short trip over there because she had to go over to her place because of the babysitting thing. And by the time she got there, Tony and the kids were already there. She literally had no time to get her place ready for, any kids to be around. Like, how do we know that while they got there, we don't know how long they were sitting there. Maybe, the daughter was like, Daddy, is there a restroom here? And with Tony, having been there, before, he knows, yeah, baby, just, go down that way and it's past the bed. And she probably could have found the vape pen in the bathroom or next to Danny's bed and just scooped it up. And then we're going to have Tiffany probably pulling a Tony, showing up to Danny's front door and giving her attitude, when in fact it's like, well, sorry about what happened, but I think it's more of a reflection of you and your poor raising of your badass kid when compared to me. Because I think the synopsis has to do with Danny trying to defend her behavior in front of Tony's kids, when it's like, nah, you need to teach your daughter not to be snooping around and taking stuff that doesn't belong to her. First it was the handcuffs, and now it was the vape pen. And the question is, she took the vape pen, but is she using? This looks pretty bad on Danny's account. Now, I wouldn't think it would go so far as like Tiffany getting the vape pen or getting one and then just accusing Danny and her daughter didn't take it at all. But I feel like this is going to be one of those things where Tiffany's going to weaponize this situation to make Danny look bad, not just to the kids, but also Tony. And then Tony and Danny, who have just made peace with each other, are probably going to have some animosity. And then Danny's going to be like, oh, this is just her trying to get in between me and Tony so she can have him back. And I think this could be one of those situations like, I don't know. This does not look good on Danny's end, even though, once again, the daughter is the one who took it. So I feel like there's more of a concern about your daughter swiping things that don't belong to her than Danny having these things in her apartment. So, hey, who's really to blame here? So let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video.